Uh,
Hey Brainiacs, how you guys doing today? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of My Humble Opinion podcast. I'm at Cam's Brain. I'm always with my lovely co-host,
Contessa Tour. Art.
Arts. So yeah, today we're just relaxing, just trying to figure out what we're doing for the new year. We got Valentine's Day coming up, the month of love, and a few other events. Why everybody get so nervous? Why are you so scared? Oh, we actually also have Jigglypuff 5000. Jiggly. How you doing, Jigglypuff? You good? As always, I gotta let her know. Talking to the mic.
I sound fine. If I do it too close, it peaks.
Well, your mic is like super, super high on the
Yeah,
thing,
so
so.
it's fine. It sounds like I'm close.
Oh, okay. I'm a little slow. They know more than I do about this technology, so they talk to me like I'm a idiot. Anywho, so you been good, Jigglypuff 5000?
Extremely tired.
Why you so tired? Wow. What about you? You tired?
Yes.
From what?
From what?
You ain't been doing nothing, so I want to know. I want to know why you tired. Jigglypuff 5000 has Jigglypuff 5000 has been writing a book, you guys. So
Yeah, I guess
she's
that could be
definitely has an excuse to be a little tired. Now this person right here, why are you
I
tired?
do so many things.
What? Please do tell.
Like miscellaneous. What do you mean? I've been doing my schoolwork. I've been writing down stuff for like my little board. I'm doing like a little project.
She has a, what do you call it? A vision board for
It's not
2024.
necessarily a vision board. It's kind of more like a project. Because it's not really a vision of the year. It's a visions of like
Life.
like projects I want to do. Yeah.
So basically, how we talked about before, where it's like instead of for the new year, it's just for your new life,
Yeah.
for a new future.
Yeah.
I feel you. What you doing on it though?
What I'm doing on it? I'm just writing down notes and I made them look nice yesterday.
Mm.
I need to do that. Yeah. And then I've been doing schoolwork.
Oh,
I have a lot. Don't look like that.
What's up, Jigglypuff? Like that?
I got my 2 extra classes added to my
Oh, congratulations.
schedule. They haven't? I had her email you. You just gonna have to like. I'll have her.
I've been enrolling them for 3 weeks.
So you have a vision board with certain notes. What notes do you have on your vision board?
For my life.
What about your life?
What about my life?
Yeah.
It's about things that will improve. Well, okay, so it's like notes that I will use for the upcoming projects that I'm going to do.
Mm. What upcoming projects do you have?
Like art,
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
like
Anyway,
the art,
I'm sorry.
art objects I'm doing, and then just like learning about like the fashion stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then learning new different paint materials, doing new things, trying new things.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys want to see Contessa Contour Arts soon, she's going to be at the. Can I tell them where you're going to be?
I
In
wasn't
March?
even told
We just
Yeah,
did it today.
He didn't even ask me.
Well, technically,
He was like, I need your library card. And I was like, okay. And then he was like, okay, I signed you up for something like in the next couple months you're going. I was
that's the perks of being a dad, right? Like I could just be like, yeah, you got to do it. But she's gonna have fun doing it. She will be at the Jacksonville Comic Con at the
like, were
library.
you really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she's gonna have a table. So if you guys want to come down and take a look at Queen Contessa Contour's arts, she'll have all her arts at the library, main branch, Jacksonville. Pound it.
You have a lot to show. I
She
thought
has a
about it.
ton of
You
stuff
have
to
like
show.
a lot of things. You
I have a
like,
lot.
oh, that's so cool.
Yep.
I've just been away. I'm excited, yeah. I mean, I woke up this morning and I was like, and then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up and I was like, was that a dream? Because I forgot. And then he was doing whenever I went back in your room.
Yeah, eventually,
Never mind. Ignore me.
eventually you'll be able to have like a whole bunch of different like events you go to throughout the year where people can kind of just like stop by. What in the jug is that? Is that full of water? Let me see that. How? Why would you need that much water?
That's like how much you're supposed to drink in a day.
Anywho,
Actually, that's more.
yeah,
It's 64 ounces.
you'll be able to see Contessa Contour Arts, some of her art projects and stuff like that. If you don't already follow her on Instagram and are you on TikTok?
I don't use stuff like that.
She don't be on TikTok like that. I like TikTok better than Instagram though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
So what I feel like with Instagram at this point, they're trying to sell people stuff. which
It's like a
obviously that's the.
marketplace. Unless you're
And like if you're paying to boost stuff, you're not really boosting the real people. I feel like half the time when I pay to boost something, most of the time it's robots that are responding to me. It's like it's not worth it. Now with TikTok, for whatever reason, I feel like their algorithm, I feel like they're more strict, but I feel like their algorithm is better. Where if I'm actually trying to promote something, people actually engage with
That's
me.
true. That is very true.
So that's just my
I
humble
also don't
opinion.
post a lot of my art because I'm scared.
Why?
What? I don't want it.
You don't want anyone
I don't
to
want
steal
anybody to steal it because I don't have it like.
One thing I learned in this business, I've been in this type of business forever. People are gonna always steal something.
it. Yeah, you just gotta have to.
Well,
You gotta just eat it. You gotta take it. You gotta take it.
Definitely do take the precautions that you have to take.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
for
like,
sure.
at least label mine, you know.
Yeah, you can fix that light. You can always like push it back more. There you go, a little bit more. Yeah, you can always like do like a watermark on your stuff.
That's what I was
Yeah, like I tried to do a watermark on the Instagram page, but it looks kind of blurry. But
Yeah, you could do a watermark or you can have like I know for instance.
Because like I know people like whenever I like look into art and stuff, people would like put their signatures inside of the art. I'm fine. They put like their signatures inside of the art so no one can cut it out.
mm,
So like you it know like you put it inside like the like hairs.
One thing I learned, like Bella said, if you just brand yourself or like on Instagram, I have that thing where people can be members and then you can only show certain things exclusively to people that are your members. But like I said, kind of like Patreon, but people are gonna steal your stuff. Like I said, I started with furniture. I started with just anything that I was doing. Like if people like it enough, they're gonna steal it. Doesn't matter.
yeah.
So you just gotta make something hot enough where people know that.
You were the first one.
Yeah, and for me, what I learned again, like I said, branding. So I always use the words like official, or like even like when I was doing cornhole boards, like everybody was doing cornhole boards, but people came to me because I would say the official. I used words like that, and I always offered a premium set, right? So like people would use 2x4s, I would use like birch, or I would use just something different, something better, something that somebody that's trying to make quick money won't do. So that's all you gotta kind of do. But people, if people can steal something from you, trust me, they're gonna steal it from you.
Take the
Unfortunately.
precautions, obviously, and like try to like patent it and stuff so people like it's not easy for them to.
So it's not worth patenting. Paintings are not worth a patent. A patent is for something that you have like engineered, right? So like for instance, if Tessa figured out a different type of paintbrush that offered 5 different techniques,
Yeah.
then yeah, you patent that because it's proprietary. It's something that nobody else has done before. You want to be able to get residuals if a company ever or a person ever took it and tried to do it for themselves. Now, with your paintings and poems and writings and things like that, you want to get that copyright.
Okay, I couldn't know which one was the right word.
Yeah, you want to go.
I'll do the same thing. This different.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and yeah, it's different wordings, but the concept
The concept's
is definitely the same.
Yeah.
Where you're basically securing what it is you've created. But copywriting is not that expensive. I want to say you can do that for like $25 or $30 or something like that. You just literally upload, and sometimes you could just do it for free. Like I know, for instance, and I'm sure somebody would correct us in the comments, but it used to be something like you can mail something to yourself, and after you've mailed it to yourself, you can have it notarized or something like that. I can't remember the background behind it, but I know for your drawings, you can get it notarized. Like you can take a painting or one of your drawings or even one of your poems, and on the back of it, you can write when you wrote it, like the date and time, and have it notarized so that you actually have proof of when.
Yeah.
That way, if somebody tries to challenge that, you can say, "Hey, I got this notarized in 2010, so there's no way."
A lot of my art, it's really weird because those are like 3 years old.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's just that I
has.
never like.
Well, you gotta think about it. This pool table that we film on,
20 years.
yeah, like I designed this 5 years before Jigglypuff was born.
No, whenever we were born.
I built. No,
Oh,
listen.
you designed it before then. Okay, I was like, you built it whenever we were born.
Yeah. I designed it 5 years before Bella was born. Bella is almost 18 now. And then I built it in 2016, I want to say. So I designed this
Whenever we're at the
10 10 years after it was designed. So some stuff, takes forever to actually come into fruition. So never wait, just get it out there. People gonna give you your props, no matter how much they may not want to. But yeah, man, if y'all come down to Jacksonville, definitely check Queen Contessa Couture Arts out. There may be a guy next to her with a table too. I don't know what he's gonna be doing. He may look like me. You know what I mean? He may not.
It might be you, but it may not be.
It may not be me.
It might
You know what I'm
be
saying?
those.
You may get to see the both of us.
The both.
I may have an evil twin that may be there. You never know. Something like that. Dad and daughter, situation. What you think, Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff 5,000. Why? You don't want to come down? You don't want to get a table? You don't want to showcase your books and your poems?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, yo.
That'd be fun.
So I'm going to look and I'm going to figure out. Yeah, I may get to see the whole gang, the whole crew of My Humble Opinion. The My Humble Opinion crew? That may be something. That may be something for the books. Gang, gang.
I don't mind.
Cool. Sounds good. So yeah, man. I don't know.
Possibly. Oh my god.
By then, I think my book would be done and my
Probably
poem
be
book
done.
would be done, actually. I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it, because I already have...
So not only is Jigglypuff 5,000 a world-renowned singer,
I'm not.
she is, and a
I'm
musician.
not.
She's also a first-class New York Times bestseller
Lying.
author. She is. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm speaking the truth of your future, ma'am.
Alright.
You take it. I'm telling you. Remember, Cam said it first. Trust me. So, anywho, what y'all doing for Valentine's Day?
I was about to...
I
It might be fall.
I asked 4 girls to be my Valentines, and one of them hasn't. Actually, I asked 3 girls.
He's quadruple timing. He's triple timing.
You can
What?
you could call a triple. You can quadruple. You can do everything when you're asking the girls under your household. That's how I feel.
Why didn't you ask your dog?
I asked Queen Contessa Couture Arts if she wanted to be my Valentine's,
I said absolutely not.
and she said no, because she already had a Valentine's. Who's your Valentine's? Let the people know.
My Valentine is Angel.
Who's Angel?
No, it's
No. Tell the people who Angel is.
it's my dog.
It's my dog.
You okay with that?
Oh my god.
We watch TV, watch dramas together every year. And then we eat chocolate because you get it for us.
You like
You like your dog eat chocolate?
Oh my god.
This is gonna be his last Valentine's.
Oh, no.
But he has eaten chocolate before. He has never died.
I'd assume so. He's still here.
Okay, you have a Valentine's Day with a K9. You don't think there's anything wrong with that?
Nope.
Why not?
Why not? Because my boy is old.
And
And
I feel like that's worse. Why are you spending Valentine's Day with an old dog? So it was messed up. I asked her to be my Valentine's. I asked her to be my Valentine's, and she said no. I asked Jigglypuff 5,000, and she said yes.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No. I was saying
What?
exactly what I said. At first, I was
What?
like, I don't know. And then
What?
later, I said, if you wanted to do something, we can watch the movie.
She said yes.
Oh, I did say yes, didn't I? Well, yeah, I guess I said yeah.
Are you reneging?
What?
Are you reneging?
What?
Jigglypuff 5,000. Jigglypuff 5,000 say yes, and Life of a Goddess 7 say yes. I have to still ask. Yeah, I still have to ask some more visions.
no, Tori said no. I swear.
Oh, wait, what?
She did.
Tori?
She said yes.
Oh,
She was literally fighting for her life.
I asked Tori right after I asked you. What are you talking about?
I don't remember. I was eating. Bro, we were
that
eating
food was
so
good.
Yeah, where were we at?
The taco place.
No, what was it called? Tijuana Flats. Yeah, I gotta go there.
Oh, I didn't know
This
about
this restaurant called Tijuana Flats.
Okay.
We should do a podcast there.
We had a
They
spice
have a whole
up.
bunch of. They have a whole bunch of.
Yeah,
sauces.
we had to doctor it a bit. We had to put cheese, and we got like the melted
But I
cheese.
think that's the point.
I
You
put,
can go
like,
in there.
hot sauce, They didn't even put any chicken on it. Like I asked for a chicken.
Yeah, you got the bad chicken.
And there is no.
You got the shredded chicken. You had to get the black chicken.
I
Ask for more chicken.
Whenever I went back in there, they're like, my system is down. I can't do anything. I was like, okay.
What were you asking for?
I wasn't. She was talking to another customer, and I was like, bruh.
Yeah, so yeah, they had a whole bunch. They had like a buffet of hot sauces, a whole bunch of different hot sauces that you could put on your food. Yeah, one was called something crazy. But yeah, Tijuana Flats, that was good, and that was not the reason why you forgot. You know, you said yes to me.
No, I forgot for a second. At first, when you asked us to the house, I said yeah. No.
Ask me out.
I haven't.
I just stay
listen,
home and do absolutely nothing.
listen, though. Listen. I need your help, cause I have to ask Amoy Vision.
Exactly, your wife.
No, cause I need help. I gotta do it like a G. Like you can't just ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? That you listen. I'm trying to give y'all game. Y'all not married, right? So y'all don't know how it go. Like after a while, why are you jumping?
I'm just gonna be like, hey, you wanna watch TV?
No.
Like,
Oh no. Who watches television and eats food on Valentine's Day?
me? If you give me hey.
Cause you ain't got no man. Anywho, what do you need for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day? If I were to have a Valentine's Day, I will want a buffet of food.
Oh, hey. Chill with the slap.
Yeah, man.
We make dessert together, and then we watch TV. Like a drama.
It's literally just was okay. I'm not saying anything, man. I didn't disagree.
So how did your Valentine's Day look?
How does it look? I don't know. It depends on the person.
Has anybody asked you out for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, have you ever been asked that? Oh yeah, come on, Jigglypuff, spill the tea.
I'm good on that.
Come on, sis.
What?
Who asked you?
I don't. I've heard. It wasn't even important.
Why are you stuttering? No, tell this story. Oh no, you can tell this story. It's a lot of stuttering over here. Go and do tell.
It wasn't like they asked me out.
Mm-hmm. So what happened?
I don't remember. It was my freshman year. I think I forgot because I'm trauma because I hated the person I knew it was.
Who was it?
I don't remember.
Was it? Ew.
I don't
Was it?
remember.
You do remember because y'all just made sister contact and had a whole conversation with your eyes. So who was it?
No, I'm good.
We dropped it. You already know that we dropped them too.
Yeah, it was like 3 people. It was bad.
Oh, the little. Yeah,
Nah,
whatever.
stop.
Anywho, so you ever been asked for Valentine's? For Valentine's?
No.
Why are you lying?
No, she hasn't.
I haven't.
Somebody's asked her.
Nobody.
No, actually, no.
No, but okay. I'll tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
You can call me crazy, or not. I don't know. But there's like every time that I could tell if someone likes me or if someone wants to ask me for Valentine's or something, nobody ever asked me. They just talk to their friends and kind of just like.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Like
Because
they
y'all
won't say
cute.
anything.
Because y'all cute.
Nobody says anything. They're kind of like.
Yeah, they won't say anything. They
It's
just like act like a hermit crab for like.
It's because y'all are
like,
cute.
All right, well.
Some boys are scared to approach beautiful women.
Ew. You hear that?
So what ends up happening, because y'all are beautiful, you're gonna find that some boys are intimidated. Not that y'all have an issue with y'all, it's just they're intimidated, so they're scared. So they'll probably get somebody else to like talk for them, or they'll just be your friend, and then y'all probably will never know they liked y'all until like a year
I
later.
heard someone who did that, but it was a bad situation.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you want to tell that
Oh
story?
god, do
No,
not.
I don't know if you watched it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to name drop or anything. Say anything.
God, give him a different name.
No, I don't want you to talk about the story.
Obvious.
Nah.
Give him a different name. So who cares?
Wait, which?
I know exactly who it
I've had a
was.
lot of people ask me whether it be like a girl or a guy.
Mm-hmm.
They've always been nice.
You got two, because old girl asked you out too.
Piper?
Mm-hmm. I had to tell her.
Oh,
I had to let her
Just
know.
I'll cut it out.
Yeah. That wasn't okay. She never asked me out. I don't even know if she liked me.
My foot hit it.
It was fine. She never asked me out, but I could tell she liked me. But I kind of gave her a signal like, "Oh no, sorry." And
I
then
told her.
She kind of took it and we were still cool.
I told her, I'm like, she like you. She didn't want to believe me.
Well, because the thing was,
And then she was like, oh my god, I think she look like bruh.
it was because
Bruh.
I went to her house and we're baking, and then I was like, and then we were doing stuff, and I was like I didn't want to be mean. I didn't want to be mean, but like we were like going crazy and we're having fun. But I only really noticed whenever her mom, because I guess she told her mom, like she's like the type of mom she tells her mom like everything.
Yeah.
And her mom was kind of like, And then she was like, oh my god, you're like the only person I can actually bring my stuff around. I was like, yeah, me too, we're cool.
Nah, she ain't mean it like that. She ain't mean it like that.
And I was like, okay. Like, I didn't think anything of it. And then I was like, she is.
Yes.
That was like pretty.
Well, cause like,
I tried to warn her.
God.
it was cool though. And then we were friends. And then we kind of
Yeah, she's really cool about
didn't follow up. It was
Yeah,
really
she's a
bad.
good girl. She's smart. Yeah. But I try to tell Tessa. She was just like, no. Tessa is very, very much like Drake. She's a very gullible person.
Why Drake? Why is that the person?
Because I just feel like Drake is very gullible. I feel like
Gullible?
Huh?
Gullible.
Tess.
you
I
are
was just looking to see.
Tessa.
I wasn't gullible.
Bro, come on.
gullible. You're not even saying it right. Gullible.
Oh wait, Tess, what's on your? Look up. Wait, what was it? Ah, damn, you were
She was
so
gonna,
close.
she was
You're
gonna do it.
so
I
close.
did it. That's it. Yeah, you go.
You were like this close. I felt like your body was like forcing.
We still love you.
But the thing was, I didn't want to believe it because I was like, look at the ceiling.
She gonna still look at that ceiling.
Oh, God.
Something in her mind's gonna make.
Yeah,
her
like
see it.
it's like a.
She's gonna look it up. It's gonna mess with her until she looks up.
I already did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
nobody has actually ever officially asked you out.
No, I just had people talk behind my back about it.
Yeah.
Mm. I don't think I ever got asked out for Valentine's Day.
The thing is, if anybody asked me out, I would have said no. It's crazy.
Why?
Because I'm like, I wonder. I was like thinking actually the other night. I was like, I wonder if anybody asked me, would I say yes? And I would probably only say yes for food.
Mm.
Like, I'd be like, bring me some food, and then we give a hug to each other, then you go on about your day.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
alright.
messed up.
Because I feel like Valentine's Day, you don't have to deal with a
Oh, I thought you meant in general. I thought you meant in general, not just Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess that is.
Because
Still.
people ask people out just for Valentine's Day.
I noticed
Just
that.
how they Valentine.
Well,
Yeah.
me and your mom, we were already dating when we had Valentine's Day. So I've never really asked her out, right? I just always,
You
always,
did it?
yeah, I always did it. So that's why, but no, that's the point. That's why this year I'm gonna ask her out.
Okie donkeys.
See what I'm saying?
I feel like she probably.
You know,
You guys
a
should
nice
get a
little tour.
hotel for like 2 days. And then you guys should get us food?
They just want us out the house. She don't really care.
I do. I
But
want
any-
you guys to love each other from far.
But anyhow, I'm gonna ask her to be my Valentine's this year, cause it was always like an assumption. But I did hook her up. I'll paint the picture. It was 8th grade year.
8th grade.
8th grade? Yeah,
What?
I was in 8th grade. Was I in 8th grade?
Wow.
I was in 8th grade. She was in 10th grade.
So what you're saying is you're a victim is all I know.
oh. No, I was not a victim.
Y'all had that type of relationship.
I just like him.
No, because I know how y'all are, and I know that was bad. I know that was.
Are you being serious right now?
Was I in 8th grade?
There's no way in hell.
Yes.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade.
36, right?
Don't be telling my age.
They're gonna know anyway.
No, I was 9th grade.
You're lying. You're trying to make.
I want to say I was 8th grade. I want to say I was 8th grade and she was
Better
10th
have been in
grade.
9th grade.
No, I think I was 8th grade. And she was 10th grade. Yeah. But I was
14 and 16.
making money.
I don't
though.
think that's not a big gap, but I don't.
But
like
check it out though. Check it out though.
What?
I was making money though. So, the story goes, when I got to the school,
No.
I was from New York. So, coming from New York into Georgia, it's like your people already kind of don't like you. So it was kind of that thing where I
'cause
was
you came
taught
from New
funny. Yeah, no, seriously, like people in Georgia didn't like people that came from New York because
Was it like a popular thing then?
What?
To come from New York to Georgia?
it was popular to come from New York to Georgia, but that's the point. That's why most dudes didn't like other dudes. Girls in Georgia like the accent of boys from New York.
Oh, that's stupid.
You understand?
Okay.
So when a dude from New York came into Georgia, the dudes in the South really didn't like us. Because it was like everybody kind of has like a different bravado. People from New York or guys from New York, they have a different bravado than guys from Georgia. So, you know, where me and people that may come from New York are kind of loud and stuff like that, it wasn't necessarily something that dudes in Georgia would like. So it was like, I kind of already had that working against me. But because I was from New York, it was easier for me to make connections to make money because everybody from New York kind of like gang together. So when I got into town, I ended up meeting actually one of my friends that I knew in New York at the school. And then we kind of grouped up together, and we went and we got a whole bunch of money together, and we went to Sam's and bought candy, chips, juice, drinks, all sorts of stuff. And we started kind of making our own little hustle, selling candy around the school. So it got to the point to where maybe, I don't know, maybe a month in, and I am not lying, I probably was making, or I know for a fact I was making between $500 to $700 a day selling snacks. It got to the point where I had employees.
I say this like we haven't heard the story like a million times.
No, yeah, it's a good story though.
I zoned out for a bit.
Dollars a day. It got to the point where I had employees. I had 3 dudes working for me. But long story short, when I did get with your mom,
What was that?
buddy?
Oh, I heard that in here, and I was like,
when I did get with her, I was straight. So I got her this big life-size teddy bear. It was like as tall as her. I got her 2 dozen roses, a big heart-shaped, a huge big heart-shaped chocolate box, and I got her balloons with her name and her picture on it. I spent
picture was her picture.
So yeah, and I was like, everybody was just like pissed, like, oh, this dude from New York coming down, he getting all this stuff for this girl, so on and so forth. But yeah, it was crazy. People was trying to pop her balloon when she was walking down the hall and stuff. People were, kids are mean.
That was evil.
Kids are mean. I'm
not gonna lie, I think I would do that.
I think a few did get popped because I got her like 2 huge ones and then a whole bunch of small ones. But yeah, I did it up on Valentine's.
You had her walk around with that in school?
She wanted to. I mean, the bear she couldn't walk around with because it was like life size, so she had to leave that in her homeroom class. But like the chocolate, all the balloons, and
One
then
time I would be like, look at you alone. I would do that.
Oh my
I would
God.
walk around and be like, oh, you don't got this though.
I will.
You got a little tiny box, got this.
But here's the thing though, I hooked y'all up too. Y'all remember?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, you had everyone ask me if I had a like partner or something. I was like, no, this is my dad.
Like, tell the story. Tell the story of how.
The thing is, every Valentine's Day, I had bad anxiety whenever I was.
Yeah, same.
So I used to always be very nervous. So I like every Valentine's Day, I didn't want to go to school.
Yeah.
But I liked getting it. Like it was cool. Like if you did it now, I would walk around with it everywhere.
Yeah, but when
like,
we were kids, it was awful.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
I got so nervous.
It was only because everyone knew us too, and so like people would mess with us and so on.
I think that's good though. If that was the one thing that had you nervous in school, the fact that your dad was going to bring a whole bunch of Valentine's.
Well, yeah, and all, like half the teachers
That's a
were
good
like
problem.
on our throats half the time.
Well, teachers are just haters. What were they saying?
No, it's like all the time. They were
About what?
just in, like they'll just like, yell at us and act like we're stupid. Like unless you were like a star student, they would act like you're dumb.
Well, y'all were in pretty advanced classes too, so a lot of those teachers were no nonsense teachers. But yeah, I hooked y'all up too. So what I did for your
that now, I'll walk around and be like, no, it's my dad, but still, I got more love than you.
what I did with your mom was an extension of what I did with y'all over the years. Like when I come to their school, it's big teddy bears, it's candy, all sorts of stuff. I remember one year I went and got a whole bunch of cupcakes, strawberry cupcakes, and what was it, the chocolate covered strawberries and all that. You don't remember that when you were at North? What school were you at?
There was like one school where you went to.
I can't remember what school.
Stuff. There was a big teddy bear. And I wanted to carry it around. I think one of my friends, we were both like carrying it on our heads.
I remember in middle school they like said we couldn't walk around with it because other people would get jealous or something. Like,
Yeah, they said that.
you don't remember that? They had us hold our stuff in the like front office or something. It was either elementary.
Oh yeah, no, that was
Or at the Apworth.
yeah, that was Ackworth.
And they're like, yeah, you can't walk around because other kids might feel like.
I get it, but like stop.
It's not my problem. It's kind of not my problem.
I mean, it's weird because it's like
I get
the
it.
whole concept of the holiday is a show of love. So I mean, I'm pretty
I
sure.
would have shared the chocolate if someone asked for it.
Yeah, and I'm
Like, I
pretty
would be like,
sure.
if someone said, "Oh my god, I think you want some," I'll give you some love. I got some love.
I'm pretty sure too. Y'all had Valentine's Day.
That's the thing. We do things, so like they made it.
So it
like,
shouldn't
they
have
just didn't
mattered.
do it in general.
Yeah.
It was
You know,
weird.
we used to do the shoe boxes, like write them up and like set them on the tables.
Yeah, they didn't. If they didn't have like Valentine's Day parties, I can understand them not letting y'all like bring your actual
Yeah,
gifts
it just was
into
very unnecessary.
the classroom. But if they're already celebrating it, it shouldn't have been an issue to let y'all kind of like, you know, bring them in the classroom.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed doing that. It's always fun spoiling y'all.
Elementary school, we never did anything about Valentine's Day. I mean, middle school, we kind of did.
He did it for high school, like my freshman
Well,
year.
they didn't. So I don't know if it was a political thing or what, but
like
they
in
couldn't
school?
call it
Yeah, in
Valentine's
school,
Day.
Yeah, they didn't let us.
Yeah, they couldn't call it like a Christmas.
Yo, the
party.
amount of teachers in the hallways, like they were like mall cops. I swear, like just like trying to catch kids to make sure they weren't like making out in the hallways.
Well, no, because
That is understandable.
because our
But
school
like
literally like.
inside of each other, in like, it's like 7 a.m.s.
Yeah, high school is a different beast. High school is completely different from.
We're all white.
I was no, I almost didn't go to school on Valentine's Day both like years because I was like I don't feel like dealing
Did
with
I
that.
go? We went to school on Valentine's Day this year, right?
What y'all want to do this year? Y'all want to do something big?
You and why don't you? We'll help you play. It's only for you and mom and you and mom.
Y'all said y'all didn't want to help me plan nothing. I told y'all.
We said
Look,
why.
also check it out.
Do you want help?
So I just told you why. I wanted help
Okay, cool.
I want
That's all we were
help.
asking.
planning how to ask her because I never asked her. So what I'm thinking if I take
Hey, don't
her,
you probably shouldn't say your plan while she's in the next room.
she not listening. So what I'm
She was like, oh.
yeah, she jamming out. What I'm thinking is, what if I like take her to the ice cream spot, Minchie's, what's it? Malachi's.
Oh, I was about to say
If I take her to
the one by
Malachi's,
the
The fancy one that.
yeah.
have them come out with like a bouquet of roses, but I want to find the flowers that are dollars. You've been seeing those on Instagram lately, so I want to get
I seen a bouquet.
so I want to get her that. Listen.
Oh, did you see the picture?
So I want to get her that, and then like I don't know, have like balloons that read out, "Will you be my Valentine's?"
Oh yeah, sweet.
That's so cute.
We
Oh
do.
my god, you should get her another
I
ring.
want to do that. I think I'm.
I was gonna say you've done that one now.
I mean, she gets a wedding ring like every other year. She has 3. I always get her another one. But yeah.
But you should get her like one that isn't like the other ones.
So what, like a heart wedding ring?
No, not even like a wedding ring. There's something that you know will be like has a meaning behind it.
She lost her wedding ring, the Titanic one, the Heart of the Sea. Remember that one I got her from?
The blue one?
Mm-hmm. And get her
Was
another
that,
one of
was
those.
that the one that the guy?
Oh, Tori's friend stole.
Oh, that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I never
Should I
liked
get
her. She always came over to the house, and every time she came over, she always asked for food, and it was up in the pantry.
Yeah, so-
without even asking in the
so
fridge.
life of a
Because I was
goddess.
like, yo, this is not your house. And every time she was at Tori's house, I was like, Tori, did they give you anything to eat there? And she said no. I was like, hey. And every time we were playing outside, she would be like, hey, can I get a snack? You always get a snack for me. She always say no. Her mom doesn't allow it. And I was like, girl, you up in our house, and our food, and you don't give her. I was like, why are you friends with her? And she was a principal of the school that I went to.
Vice principal.
Vice principal.
So
And I was like, yo, and then I moved.
yeah, so Life of a Goddess 7 had a friend that would come over all the time. And she was one of those friends, as Contessa Couture so eloquently put, that would kind of mooch off of you, but you know, it wasn't mutual.
I never liked her.
But she would like always try
She didn't like me. And I was like, girl, you can leave. The door's right there.
yeah, but her in Life of a Goddess 7 would always like try on Amoy Vision's shoes and stuff like that, like go in her closet and like dress up or whatever. And then one time we realized that, so I'm pretty sure everybody heard of the movie Titanic. In the movie,
Nah.
there's this thing called the pearl is like what was it called? I just said it earlier.
I never
I
watched.
said like harder to see.
Harder to see. And the movie, they did like there was a company that did like a fake version, obviously, of the diamond. But I think it was either Zales or I think it was Zales. They actually did like not a real one, but they did one with a ruby that actually was worth something. And I ended up buying it, and the little girl stole it. Like, just went in the bathroom, went into the jewelry box, and took it.
I always did not know that.
So yeah, I could probably
I don't care how old you were. You guys say they were like 7 and 8 at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I will probably do that.
I never heard of this until like honestly last year.
Heard of what?
The store.
I knew that she like was.
I knew she was.
Well, we didn't want to make it a
Yeah,
big
I
deal,
didn't
like you
know
said. They were like
she
7 and 8 years old.
No, I would have
So
bought her. I literally could have
You
went
don't
over
make it
there.
a
I
big
was
deal.
of age to go up there and be like, hey yo,
11.
yeah, it was like 11 or 12.
Yeah, that's a little bold to like be a toddler.
Hey, I knew that her mom was the principal. She already liked me.
Vice principal.
Yeah, you obviously so like you after you beat the.
No, the thing was I would have talked to her.
But anywho,
And then I went,
I think that's what I'll do. I'll get her, but you gotta understand, this isn't for Valentine's Day. This is to ask her to be my Valentine's. Yeah, so you gotta be extra. Like I'm doing. No. Listen. This is just to ask her to be my Valentine.
start the day before. You should do it the day before, then get a hotel, and then hang out on Valentine's Day.
No, you gotta do it like. I'm probably gonna do it like the February 1st. No, all of that is for just to ask her to be my Valentine's.
I'm done.
So, like I said, ice cream shop. They come out with like a special drink. I'm gonna ask them to put like her name on the little thing, like the toy or whatever. And then
What was it when we were at the diner and you're doing something for mom and you
Oh,
made
yeah.
her put a ring in the cake?
yeah, I had them.
That was stupid.
I don't know
How was that stupid?
Didn't she bite it?
No, she didn't.
Oh, I thought she was about to eat it.
For
No,
the one episode of Gumball, in which he puts it in the chocolate.
no. We were. What day was that? I think that was the day before the New Year. No, it was Christmas. It was a holiday, and we were all out eating, and I had got her another wedding ring. This was like a little bit. It may have been. It had to be January, like before the New Year, and I had them put another wedding ring for her inside of the cake.
You're like, I was with you and you're like, should I put it in the drink or in the cake?
Yeah, I was gonna put it in the champagne. So like whenever. Now that I felt it was dangerous because she probably wouldn't have looked because it's liquor, and she just would have drunk it. So it's just like, yeah. But that's why I decided to put it in the cake. But yep, I put her third wedding ring that I got her inside of the cupcake. Or no, what type of cake was it?
It was chocolate cake.
Yeah, like a
I
chocolate
don't
cake.
remember that. I do not.
I remember it because I was like, what is she chips?
She liked it. But anywho, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So that's how I'm gonna actually ask her to be my Valentine's. I have to figure out what I want to do on Valentine's Day.
What would you do if you were to ask someone to be your Valentine?
Me?
Yeah.
What I do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, it depends on the person because you can't do the same thing for everyone.
But like, what would your like be a final go-to?
A final go-to what I would do.
A final go-to, what I would do.
I don't know. I probably
Valentine's Day.
I probably like bring like I do like corny stuff. Like that's the weird thing.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be like they'd have to like be used to me to like be able to handle what I'd probably do. I'd probably like get like their favorite flowers or something, and then like write like a poem or something.
That's not corny.
That's
adorable.
Poem?
Yeah, and then like I'd bring
romantic.
like their favorite food or something, and then like be like that.
Oh.
That's romantic. That's not corny.
I guess.
What would you do? Yeah. I know what you would do.
What would I do?
Hey, so
What do you want to do?
you wanna? I wanna what? You know, Valentine's Day.
You would do that.
That's exactly what you would do.
You would do that.
I would do that. I'd be like, me and you, Valentine's Day. I'm joking. No, I'll probably be like,
Indeed.
I'll be like, so, Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
I'd be like,
You're slaying
what
the
you
table a lot.
I'd be like, what you doing?
Yep.
Nothing? Cool, okay, let's go. Like, I don't know. I feel like, are any places open on Valentine's Day?
Everything's open on Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day.
Dang. I thought it was like Christmas for everything's
It's the best day of the
I
year.
never leave the house.
One of the best day of the year.
No, I don't even think I'd go like. Well,
I feel like I'll just be like, hey, you plan everything. I wouldn't know what to do.
Do you feel like the guy has to ask you on Valentine's Day, or it doesn't matter?
I mean, it just depends on what we do on that day.
No, what I'm saying is like,
what do you want them to ask you?
would you want do you feel like a guy should ask a girl out on Valentine's Day, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters. But imagine you guys both have something planned. You both
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Like when you see people who like propose like at the same time,
Mhm.
like if they both have a ring.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
I don't know. I'll be like, so any plans for Valentine's Day? And I'll just see what they say. I'll be like, I'll probably ask. I'll be like, do you want me to ask you, or do you want to ask me?
That's dumb.
You just ask by asking who you want to ask.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I'm asking as if I already have been with this person.
Like,
Well,
if
that's
you're
just
already
it.
in a relationship.
But what if you're not in a relationship?
Not in a relationship?
Then just ask.
Then I'm just gonna ask. Is what if they don't want to ask me?
Like in a way, like they don't, or they're not interested. Or
No.
okay.
I was say that's
Yeah.
that weird and awkward.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe no.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's stop.
I was doing something anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
If it was someone who I didn't know, well, okay, someone I wouldn't ask you, but I wouldn't know.
I would only ask somebody I didn't know.
What?
I feel like that's your shot. Like, I feel like
No.
Unless there's a person that I would be like, let me just see what happens.
I feel like that's the one time to go all out. If you
Someone
want
random?
Yeah.
I'm not
like,
putting my energy
no,
into
listen,
something
like
random.
this is my concept, right?
Yes.
It's Valentine's Day, the day of love, right? So if you have one
Like the
shot,
magic of the spirits is gonna make
exactly.
you guys
It's like Christmas
That's
spirit and people
stupid.
giving more, right? Like, no, seriously,
Oh,
think
so
about it. If you got this one person, you just like, oh my goodness, I don't think I can get with her. But if it's one time that they may be okay, kind of okay with it, it's
I
like,
see what you mean.
boom.
Yeah, okay.
And then you put out all the stops and you don't look like a creep because it's Valentine's Day. So it's like, oh, you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You don't look
I
too.
see what you mean.
That's the one shot that you
okay.
have with somebody that you feel like you may be out of your league or
If
whatever.
you go out of the way and I don't know you, you also have no chance to say no. Because
You know, people can say, oh, that's very sweet, but no.
Yeah, it's
So like, look, because you
I-
would bring like a whole bunch of stuff to them and they'll just be like, oh my god.
No, I wouldn't do it that way. I'm smooth.
Okay.
I'm smooth.
I-
Like,
I
for
feel
me, if I am, like I said, if I'm shooting my shot and I don't know this person, I'm gonna be smooth with it. Like, the first day, I'll send one rose.
yeah. I was gonna say you have to do
No,
it
I'll
like
do something
12 days of Christmas type.
No, nothing like that. Let me come back.
Okay, okay.
I'll send one rose,
Okay.
and then I'll maybe do a poem or something like that. Kind of somewhat of sort of a riddle of who I am.
A riddle. Oh, like
riddle.
secret, like admirer.
Yeah.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I think that's
So
I'm
I'll
like, who is this?
so I'll do something like that. Like
Okay.
the first day I'll send a rose, and then the second day I'll probably send 2 roses, but I'll just say something like, "Hey, if I'll send another riddle, and then the riddle will say something like, if you're already taken, I understand. Just send me a such and such, and I'll let you be or whatever."
Yeah.
And then if they send me something back, that this is where now I'm not a creep. Like if she sends me something back like an X and an O, I'll continue. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see.
Make her a part of it.
Yeah.
Then if she sends the X and the O, then it's like, all right, bet she with the riddles, she with the game, she want to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So then it's like, all right, bet. The second one, I'm letting her know if you want me to continue, I will. If you don't, I understand. So on and so forth.
Okay.
But if she comes back with the response like, yeah, you good, then it's like, all right, bet. Now, you feel me?
Okay.
I'm coming in with a dozen roses. Then it's like whatever I know she likes for lunch. You feel me? With another riddle, like, something like
I see what you mean.
on Valentine's Day, this is like just the beginning of what, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like a rendition, a very dumbed down but extra rendition of what would come from Valentine's Day.
It's like, I don't know, I just found out they're riddles, man. Poems.
Yep.
Yeah, the Riddler asked me.
So that's how I would do it.
Me
That's how I would
personally,
do it.
if it was someone I didn't know and I was like, let me try. I feel like I wouldn't. If it was someone random, then I'll actually give all out because I never had to see them again. I never had to
That's
talk
the
to them.
point.
No.
And then it's like if you get shut down, it's like, okay, whatever. I was the one
I mean,
shot.
I'll be hurt for
whatever.
like a couple hours.
Yeah,
I'll get
but
over it.
yeah, like when you like
Or for
really,
like a couple minutes, really.
yeah, if it's different, like if you somebody you know or something like that, and it's like it's gonna be awkward, so on and so forth.
But like, I would still do it with someone I know because I don't. Yeah. But then I'll be like, okay, I'll be like, do guys like flowers?
I've seen lots of people say, guys,
It's
like
weird.
flowers.
That's a good question. Do guys like flowers?
Like, that's-
Comment
wait,
down
wait.
below if you
Maybe
guys
not
feel like
roses.
dudes like flowers. I know for myself, I don't.
If someone gave them to you,
I'm gonna
fine.
be 100. I'm not gonna try to be masculine or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't not like flowers.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be like, ew, I got flowers,
Yeah, that's nice.
but I don't care to get flowers.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm not like, oh, I'm a man, don't give me flowers, but it's not something that
You're not
I would
interested.
want.
Yeah. That's
But I would appreciate them. I wouldn't like give them away.
throw
You know
them
what I
away.
mean? Yeah, I wouldn't throw them away or give them to somebody else. I would actually take them.
That makes sense. Understandable.
So that's why I say like I can't even know the person.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do the
So
same.
I'll just like I'll probably do it. You try like little riddles. I'd be like, hey, like tell me what you like what do you like, kind of. And then I'll just bring it to them, and then I'll be like, I'm the person that's been doing it. Will you go on a?
Yeah, no, I'm way too awkward for that. I would not be able to do that.
I would.
Yeah, I could do that. Because the build up makes you know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
I would
So
like
it's
to know
more
that
comfortability.
before. I don't want to have to like do a whole entire quiz.
My thing
But
is
it's still
I'm a
worth it.
stalker, so I'll probably already know if they have a relationship or not.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, me.
I feel like it's okay for girls to be a stalker, but if a dude is a stalker, it's just like
I don't think anyone should be a stalker.
okay, but the fact is, people are
It's very
stalkers.
normalized, yes.
It's very normal.
I will admit.
And I feel like for dudes, a chick can do something a dude can do, and it's like
And then,
okay.
yeah, no,
but if a
it's
dude
okay.
does it, it's
Yeah.
like oh my good.
I
Like
agree.
Understandable.
I agree.
So I feel like-
anybody should be.
Anyone should
absolutely not.
But you know, I would ask.
There's a bias for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's weird. It's kind of like feminism, and then like the man.
I wouldn't say it.
Wait,
And it's
You know what I'm
people
So-
trendy
like
instead of.
the.
So I feel like.
Oh, did you guys see that?
So I'll tell you what.
Did you guys see that one video? These two dudes. Okay, there was this couple on a plane, and then there was this one behind them, and she was being racist and claiming that he had stole her phone, but he had didn't. So they were talking to each other back and forth, and the Caucasian woman slaps the African American man across the face. And his wife is standing next to him, and she's like, and they're like talking to him, and he's all like, "You need to apologize. I don't care." And then like they're saying stuff back and forth, and then he's giving her a chance to redeem herself before he do something crazy, and then he smacks it out of her.
I mean, yeah, because why are you
And
gonna
then,
do that?
and then the wife's like, "Yeah, that's what like." She's going off, and then it's funny because then she's like, "I am a woman," and
Yes,
then it's just like, nah.
Yeah, it don't work
You
that
slapped
way.
him, and then you like he gave her.
I would
a
just
chance.
say, yeah, she
Even
instigated
the
the whole
fact
entire
that
thing.
you say that you're a woman, but then proceed to still like.
It's a double standard there. But I still feel like no dude should put his hands on a woman.
I don't think anybody needs to put their hands on
but-
anybody that you don't know to.
Period.
Or in
Period.
general on anybody, but like if you don't know the person, it's like why do?
But I can understand the concept of like women feeling like they can get away with certain things other than dudes. It's crazy, it's weird, but it is what it is. But like to answer your question though, I wouldn't be upset about the flowers, but I feel like if somebody were to get me something for Valentine's Day, like that's a good question. I feel like, I would like a good cigar.
Okay, I'm talking
But
about like you're my age.
Oh,
What you still? What you want? Was still?
Yeah, I just say,
I was just gonna say, how old are you? Hold on, I probably still want a cigar.
Yeah.
But like,
For me personally, I don't think I like roses. I kind of want like a bouquet
Really?
of lavender.
yeah, I can see.
I like lavender. I don't like.
Yeah,
I like flowers, but then they kind of died. But at least lavender smells good, and I like lavender.
yeah.
And I feel like it's probably like lavender, and it's
About 17. She's 17.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know what kind of flowers there are, but they're like white ones, like not sun
Daisies.
Yeah, when I was 16,
Tulips?
I don't know. I would like put it in.
Okay.
But
I don't know.
maybe a PlayStation game, maybe like Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Understandable.
like
You know what I mean?
Red roses and like GTA in the middle.
Yo.
Like if I was 16 and you wanted to ask me out for Valentine's Day, you know what? I'm cheesy, right? So I'm gonna be real with you. Like if you really want me to get into my kid
That's my thing,
zone,
because I was
so
see
here's
you
my
and I wouldn't think you're cheesy. Like I'll see you and I think like, cause the thing is,
True,
well,
okay.
I know you. Like if I didn't know you, I'd be like, oh, I don't.
not
know.
that bad.
Yes, you are. Especially how you used to talk too.
So if I was 16,
I'll be terrified. I don't know how mom.
I'd say yes out of fear.
Like that, mom was like, ooh.
mom was a gangster. Like yeah,
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, you guys are both crazy.
We're not crazy people. We grew up in
Excuses.
I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm just saying y'all crazy.
we grew up in New York, people. But anywho, if I was 16, listen, let me tell you, I'm trying to answer the question. If I was 16, right, I'm cheesy. So if you knew I liked Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but like maybe you didn't have the money to buy me that, if you went and got like an empty like PlayStation case and like did a picture of yourself like you were Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
No, I'd
like,
no. If someone gave me a case and then I opened it and it was like a piece of paper, I'd be mad.
no, like if the case has your picture on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I
I
see.
would do my own picture.
Would that even be better? Like if you did a picture of me, and the case is like of Grand Theft Auto Vice City,
I see what you're
and then
saying.
like inside is like
Oh, like
type of
or like
candy I
music or
like.
something, or like an
a,
album,
yeah, or like a play, yeah, like a mixtape of
or
music,
something.
You know, I like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then I would be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Know you then.
True.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
But if you didn't know me, Grand Theft Auto
If I
Vice City,
didn't know someone.
with some Snickers would be
If I
straight,
didn't know
or
someone,
Butterfingers.
I don't even think I'll do anything. I'll walk up. I'll be like, hey, I've been noticing you. I think you cute. You want to go out on Valentine's Day? And then on Valentine's Day, I'll do something big.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, just kind of tell me what you like. And then I'd be like, hey, let me get your number. And got his number. Hey, what do you like to eat? What's your favorite candy? What you want to drink?
1 year.
what? I'm scared.
One year, me and my homeboys got like $40 together and got 2 dozens of roses, and just put our phone number on each one and gave them out to all the girls, whether they was together or not.
Oh my god. All right. Well.
Needless to say, we got a lot of text messages and phone calls. Like,
Actually?
oh my god, yeah. Heck
They
yeah.
knew that you guys did that to every single person.
Yes.
They still texted you.
Yes.
No, that's blocked
Just
immediately.
like that. If I noticed, I would be like,
Oh my god, you so
No.
sweet. Oh my goodness, he actually took out the time to get every girl a flower. That's so
That's how they would think.
that's different kind of mind trick.
Oh, that's awful.
What kind of
That's
manipulation?
no, that's just like what?
I don't even know. That's,
No.
that's not good.
Yep, Nottingham High. Sure did.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Yep. And then we threw a party. Everybody that called us, we just was like, hey yo, we gonna throw a party for Valentine's.
Oh, so you guys, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We turned it into
I
a
thought you
party.
guys meant you're gonna like date each one and like.
I was gonna say it's not right. I didn't say he did it.
Exactly. But, yeah.
What did I do? You laughing?
But no, yeah, it's a lot of different ways that you can do that. But no, I think that is a good.
I don't really care how
So,
someone asks.
Let's go in the future. This is a good concept. Yeah, like say for instance, like you are 30 now.
And I'm married?
You're married. You're 30. Your husband's like traveling. He's like, sweetie, let's do Valentine's Day 2 days early or a week early. Let me finish. Listen. And then you're like, okay, I'm home. I haven't spent time with dad. You want to ask me to be a Valentine and like take me out for Valentine's Day?
I would fly to him.
Okay, I respect that. I respect
I'll
that.
be like, hey,
I
where
respect
are you
that.
gonna be like on that day exactly? I wouldn't even ask him. I would just look at his schedule.
What if he's
and then I'll
what
just
if he
go
what if he's performing heart surgery and you can't get to him? What if he's a doctor, he's performing heart surgery on like a patient in Cambodia, like you just can't get to him, like you can't, you have to
I don't
spend
think so.
Valentine's Day by yourself.
You're that butthurt over a fake like thing.
I know, like dang, you gonna love this dude. I'm jealous already. Jesus Christ,
You're so sick.
put me to the side already.
Oh my god.
For your imaginary husband, lucky bastard.
Yo. What did you
Anyway.
call me? Anyways, if he was doing performing heart surgery,
Yeah, like you can't get to him. You want to go. You know what? I'm gonna spend time with my dad. I'm gonna ask him out for
I would
Valentine's.
do something before he leaves, and then I'll meet him on the same day. Like whenever he has like even like a
Bruh,
minute
it's
open.
not an option.
Even if he has like a minute open.
You're
or
a clingy. What the hell? You now that's that stalker type stuff we talking about.
Well, no,
Let
that
a dude
makes
do that.
sense.
Even if she has a minute, I'll get a plane ticket. I'll look at her schedule. Let a dude say that. Girl, he controlling. He gonna do what now? You don't know how to tell him you busy.
I wouldn't care.
Let me
I
say
wouldn't
that.
mind if they did that to me.
My god.
The little knife. Anywho.
No, because I'll be like, even if you have like a minute, I just want to give you like a drink or like a little snack.
Oh my god.
And then I'll meet, and then like whenever you're off for like the next 2 days, I'll be waiting at like the hotel if you had to like travel there or something.
Tessa. No, baby. You gotta let a dude like let him don't be too clingy now.
I'm not, I can let him be like out, but he's working. He's probably stressed. I'll be like, here, take a drink, and then I'll leave.
You're gonna buy a $500 plane ticket
Yes.
for a minute of time.
Yes, I will.
Oh
It's
my
worth
God.
it.
I
Because
get
it
it.
doesn't like you don't think it's worth it, but it'll be worth a lot.
Lucky guy. Dang.
Anyway.
Anywho.
I would do that for you guys too.
And I literally just asked you if you would do it for me.
She pointed at me.
Alright, so Bello.
Oh god.
What you do now?
Who would I do? I mean. what
Would
was
you
I
do
saying?
it? Okay, same thing I asked
Oh,
Tessa.
Okay. What?
Your bit like your significant other is busy
Okay.
and you have to spend Valentine's Day by yourself.
Okay.
Would you
I
actually
have to spend Valentine's Day by
like
myself.
you don't have anybody to spend Valentine's Day with?
Okay.
You wouldn't call me and like, hey dad, let's do Valentine's together? I feel like
I'd
you
ask.
would,
I'd ask you
but
what you're
trying
doing.
to-
No. Let me talk.
She would.
I'd ask
She's
you-
trying to act like that because of Tessa.
Let me talk. No, I'd ask you if you're doing anything first. I'd stay home for like half the day and then I may go out and see you or something. Or I'd like hang out with Tori or something. Or you. Like I'd like do something.
You wouldn't
together.
I'll
ask.
be gone.
Like so you wouldn't just
Gone
make it.
because my lover's in
You wouldn't make it our special day. You wouldn't be like, you know what? I'm gonna ask my dad out for Valentine's.
I don't.
Yo, whenever I get older, guys, I swear I'm never gonna like. You guys will be like, "Hey, we're young," but like, so I'm in New York. Right? Like, you guys are like, then you're gonna call me the next.
I'm gonna be in the
hour.
forest somewhere in a
Yeah,
cottage.
I'm in London at the moment. I can't do anything.
She's gonna be right next to me making money. Watch.
That too, but I'm also gonna be
Watch.
gone.
We gonna be in New York together.
Who knows?
She be trying to get away from me all the time. I keep telling her she not gonna go nowhere. She's telling me she wanna go to college, to Wyoming for college and stuff like that.
When did she ever say that?
Yeah, you did.
I said that one point. I said I wanted to move out, like buy a house in Wyoming, and probably put like in like.
If I ever moved to another state, it'd be like
She not leaving me.
it'd be like Washington.
DC?
No,
Why would you want to be in Washington?
because it's so pretty and I love it.
It rains all the time.
Exactly, it's great.
Just go to the UK.
No, I don't want to.
At least you have a better accent.
No, I was thinking of. I was either gonna go.
The UK has a lot of castles.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
They have
say.
tons of
You want me to go to the UK?
No.
Okay,
You're not
exactly, so
leaving
stop.
me. No.
He clingy. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah. Because you're my child. You're clingy to an imaginary man.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't help.
How do you have allegiance to someone you haven't even met yet?
no,
Weirdo.
no.
Anywho, we want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of My Humble Opinion. We want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave your idea of how Valentine's Day looks to you down below. Once again, I am at Cam's Brain, and I'm always with my lovely co-host,
Contessa Contour.
Arts.
That was a little smack. I'm sorry.
Peace.
Bye bye.